Hello, we are the Salas Family, and we rented an RV that is going to take us on a Lake Michigan circle tour through 4 U.S. states. Hello, I'm in our new home for the week. We picked up our RV today. We're starting in southern Wisconsin and first heading to the Chicago area. We made it to Chicagoland. I know it might seem crazy driving an RV, even a small one, through Chicago, but it felt like I couldn't miss it on a Great Lakes Circle Tour. So we're gonna do 2 quick things here. We're gonna first stop at a beach on the north side of town, and then next stop at a beach on the south part of town, and hopefully get to drive along Lake Michigan between the two. Hopefully. Hopefully this RV can fit. It's all unknown. We're playing it by ear. Well, we made it to Chicago, but unfortunately we couldn't stop at the beach I wanted to see in Uptown. It was barricaded off by police. We tried a few different exits. I don't know if that's normally a thing or if it's because of the pandemic, but it was not an option. So now we are going to get back on the road and hopefully hit up a beach on the southern part of Chicago, and we're also going to boondock near there. So we're staying overnight at a travel center because we didn't quite make it as far as I would have liked, and we struck out a few times in Chicago, but I'm still going to call it a win because it was a beautiful day and we got to see a ton of Chicago skyline as we sort of drove through, and the highways were really relatively empty. So we're going to get a good night's sleep here, and then tomorrow we're going to Indiana Dunes. Good morning from Indiana. We survived our first night in an RV. We're staying here at a travel center and going to head over to the Indiana Dunes State Park and National Park. I guess there's 2 of them. And climb some of the sand dunes. Maybe go swimming. Did you know that Indiana has huge dunes like in the desert?
No, I did not.
I did not either. So let's go see what Indiana is about.
Yay, let's go. Yeah, this way.
And it looks like we only have to share this dune with one other small family. So I'm down for that. First we go up and now we go down. Thank goodness I love downhill. That is a truly impressive boardwalk. It takes you through all 4 stages of a dune from wet to dry sand. And then now we're on the sandy part, which leads us to the beach. And I need a beach right about now. We're just gonna have to jump straight in.
Wow. It's so shallow.
One more.
Okay. sharky. Mine's a little fishy. Oh my god, that one actually.
The water is very clear. You can see right down to the bottom.
Oh my god.
But I think the RV is calling us because we need some more food. But that's the nice part. Our home is right there. What did you think of the park?
It was amazing. I want to go to it again tomorrow.
Except tomorrow we have to continue on the Lake Michigan path. I'm sorry, sweetie.
Okay.
We'll probably find another pretty beach. I think Lake Michigan is full of them. And actually, as it turns out, it's pretty short to get to the beach if you just follow the sign that says shortest way to the beach, which we didn't. We took the staircase way through the dunes, which was very beautiful, but if you don't want that walk, you can get there very quickly by just taking the paved path behind me. And we're still the only RV in the parking lot. We could not have timed that better. We walked back to our RV to get a meal, and as we were in here, we got a severe thunderstorm alert, and all of a sudden it just started raining and thundering and lightning like crazy. It felt like we were in the middle of the storm, and poor Seneca was so freaked out. But now it's done, and we are going to continue our Lake Michigan circle tour and head towards the state of Michigan. For proof of the storm, check out the road. I guess we're not going that way. I don't think we can actually go swimming anymore today given the weather, but we're gonna head towards the state park section of Indiana Dunes. Indiana is seriously full of beautiful beaches. This is at the state park section of the Dunes National Lakeshore. And you can actually see Chicago somewhere in the background there, the skyline. It's pretty remarkable. The park also has a ton of trails and platforms where you can view different landscapes, but we didn't get a chance to experience any of those, unfortunately. So maybe we'll have to come back in another season. To Michigan. We're making a quick stop at Warren Dune State Park, and then we're going to get back on the road and camp in Holland, Michigan. There are so many state parks and beaches along Lake Michigan, you're really spoiled for choices. Seneca, come on! Back on the road we go! We made it to our campsite and the view looks very beautiful and it's right next to the beach. So we're gonna go to the beach and have a little snack for sunset. Good morning. We've been hanging out in the camper van waiting for the weather to clear. Unfortunately, when we woke up, it was raining and windy, kind of more continuation of what we saw yesterday. So kind of plan a lot of outdoor activities, not too many indoor for this trip, so we're gonna have to figure something out. For now, we're just hanging out watching Netflix. You guys look out the window. I think it might be getting sunny finally. Can you see?
Yeah.
Do you see blue sky? All right, should we go?
Yeah.
So I think today, before we leave Holland, we are going to visit a place called Windmill Island. As you can imagine, a place named Holland has a strong Dutch ancestry. And so we're going to check out the working windmill. And then apparently if you come here in springtime, they have a beautiful tulip festival. So that may be a reason for us to return. Also for better weather, because we've kind of struck out. You ready?
Yep.
You too, Seneca? So we only made it about 1 minute before we had to make a pit stop because we found ice cream. So we got to put our masks on. We've eaten out very little since the pandemic hit, so this is a pretty big deal. All right, let's go check out some windmills. Okay guys, we made it to Windmill Gardens. Now I told you there's a windmill here, but I didn't also tell you that this place is an amusement park, which means we might be able to go on some rides, like fun stuff. And you got your mask on?
Yep.
Alrighty. Check out the gift shop, see if there's any snacks. Please wear a mask in this building. You got it? Oh, careful of the door. Hello. Hi, very good. How are you? Good. Stinky toes doing. Alright, I guess if they're stuck in here forever, I want to be with them. Ah! Wait, I'm falling! I'm
flipping!
Help him, Mama!
Okay, I won't push you. I won't push your head.
I feel like we're doing reverse birds. Oh, wait. Unfortunately, the amusement part of this place, the carousel behind me, is closed. I'm pretty sure due to all the COVID constraints. I think if you come here during normal times, if life ever goes back to normal, that this would be open. But there's plenty of other stuff to do in the meantime. So good at driving this thing.
Like a glove.
Okay, you guys, remember when I told you there's kind of an amusement park angle to this? Are you ready to go on a natural roller coaster? So there is a company over here that takes you on sand dune rides. So remember those huge sand dunes, right? They take you for rides on them. Fast rides that kind of feel like a roller coaster. Are you ready? Okay, the enthusiasm is hot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Said my hair looks crazy. Would you agree?
Yes. Papa.
That was honestly so much fun. One of the more fun tours I've ever done. Now we're gonna quickly go check out a lighthouse that's in the area and then go to the pedestrian part of the dune so we can climb a little bit more ourselves. We were gonna go see the pedestrian access next, but based on these little dunes, I don't know if I'll be able to make it. Well, guess I'm getting another workout in today.
Yeah.
may have noticed the area is very green and are wondering where all the sand came from. Well, it was underneath the forest. There were 2,000 acres of land clear cut, robbed, pillaged in order to rebuild Chicago. And from that, this was born. Okay, we're gonna head back to our campsite here in Silver Lake. Well, I still have energy to walk back because they took me into the dunes. But if you come here and want to walk through them, there's a ton of area that's reserved for pedestrians and it's really beautiful.